Hello, I'm going to do page 8, A Tradition of Excellence, Book 1 for alto sax. Yes, I'm wearing the same clothes because I'm doing it on the same day I did page 7. Okay, so on page 8, we are learning quarter notes. So look at the top of the page. Notice the quarter notes in blue are colored in with black ink, and it has a little line attached to it. That line is called a stem, S-T-E-M. Notice the stem can go up or down, and then look underneath the quarter notes and you'll see a quarter rest. Looks like a little squiggly line. That both gets one count. One will be one count of sound when it's a note, and when it's the quarter rest, it'll get one count of silence. Notice in blue, it again reminds you of how to conduct in 4/4 to do the pattern. Notice in green, those are very important. In green, we have our new notes. Second space on the staff is an A, which is finger 1 and 2. Sounds like this. Play it with me. And pause if you need to. Okay, remember reed has to be wet. Okay, and then the next note is on the second line of the staff. Remember we count our lines from the bottom, and it is a G. So that's fingers 1, 2, and 3 because they're colored in black and the other ones are not colored in. So the ones that are colored in your fingering of the notes are the ones you press down. So it has 3 fingers down for G, and it should sound like this. Wet your reed, top T, bottom lip. All right, so on 14, it says rhythm time. It says write the counts underneath each note and clap it. So notice there's 4 quarter notes in the first measure. So you'd go 2, 2, 2, 2. You're going to tongue each one of those. Okay, and then in measure 2, you have 1 quarter note. So you'll tongue that one note, and then you have 3 quarter rest. So you'll be silent for 3 counts. So let's go ahead and start with line 15 because it's the exact same rhythm as line 14. So let's go to finger position like this, and let's do 15 and say the names of the notes. Okay, there's our third line B, which we learned on page 6. Finger 1. Here we go. 1, 2, say your notes with me. B, 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 B. Rest, rest, rest. C, 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 C. Rest, rest, rest. D, 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 D. Rest, D, rest. B, 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 B. Rest, rest, rest. Okay? All right, let's play it. Ready? Wet your reed. Good. It's got to be moistened. Top T, bottom lip, and you should have finger 1 down for your B. Line 15. 1, 2, 15. 2, ready, here's your C. Here's your D, ready. Breath, breath. 2, 3, 4. You got to count to 4 in every measure, okay? Let's go to stepping stones. Hope that was good. If it was not, rewind this and play it again with me, okay? Line 16. Let's say their notes. Ready? We're in 4/4 time signature. I see that at the very beginning. 1, so it's on the third space of the staff, so that's a C. 1, 2, line 16, go. C, C, B, B, C. 2, ready, go. C, C, D, D, C. C, B, C, B, C. 2, 3, 4. C, D, C, B, C, C, C. Okay, let's try it. Line 16. 1, 2, 16. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's move on to 17, but again, please do not move on unless you can play 16. All right, so pause it here if you need to and play it again with me. All right, 17. Let's go over the notes. The note starts with a note that's on the 4th line of the staff. Here we go. That's our D that we learned on page 6. So the octave key, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Say the notes. 1, 2, 17. Go. D, B, D, D, B, D, D, B, C, D, D, B, D, B, B, rest. D, D, B, C, rest. D, B. Okay, here we go. Wet your reed. Top teeth, bottom lip. Okay, don't put too much mouthpiece in your mouth, otherwise it won't play well. Here we go. Line 17. 1, 2, ready, go. Now we're going to incorporate our new note that we learned at the top of the page. It's on the second space of the round circle. It's called the note head. It's on the second space of the staff. Count from the bottom when you're counting spaces. It's an A. It's in green. Always in green is new note. An A is finger 1 and finger 2 pressed down at the same time. Okay? So let's review our notes for 18. C, B, A. C, C, B, B, A. A, B, C, D, C, B, rest, A. Let's play it. Wet your reed. Finger C, finger number 2. 1, 2, 18, go. Rest. To 19. Notice it has a green note. So it review at the top of the page is on the second line of the staff. Count from the bottom. It is a G. G is fingered with all 3 fingers of your left hand. 1, 2, 3. Again, look at my fingers. Make sure you're covering the correct keys. We skip 1, and then again, it may look different than this one. Sometimes they're gold. Sometimes they got the pearl on it. Then it's down. Skip a little bitty one. And the second finger and the third finger. If your fingers are not on the right ones, it's not going to play right. All right. So, our first 3 notes are B, A, G, B, A, G. Say them with me. G, 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 A, B, rest, A, rest, G. That's the whole note, so you got to hold it at 4 counts. Remember, every time my tongue is touching, the tip of my tongue touching right underneath the tip of the reed to go 2, 2, 2. You touch it and your tongue goes back to the bottom of your mouth. Here we go. Ready? Wet the reed. Number 19. 1, 2, ready, go. Make sure your tongue. Every time I hold up fingers, I mess up on what I'm doing for you. I apologize. But those last 3 measures are B, A, G. Okay, let's go to number 20. Go tell it, Rhodey. Let's review the notes. All right, starts on the third line of the staff. There's 4 beats in a measure, and the first note is a B. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, A, G, G, A, C, B, A, G, D, D, C, B, 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 A, C, B, A, G. And if you're struggling with the notes, here's what I recommend. Watch your notes on your book as I call them out and don't try to finger them. Okay? Then watch it again on your book and try to finger it with me. And then the next time, watch me say them and finger them and make sure yours are matching. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Go tell it, Rhodey. Last one. 1, 2, ready, go. Happy practicing!